fangirl since like a teenager, like 14, 13, I guess. My first ideal type, my bias, was shiny minnow. But somehow throughout like my K-pop life, it changed kind of realistically.
I chose to come to Korea for a bunch of reasons. K-pop definitely had a huge, like, part in my decision. So I was really nervous about coming here to Korea because I'm black and I'm fat, and so it was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna survive here?
So I used to watch every weekend for like a healing. So I just like need to recharge myself. Then I suddenly saw the video from interview video from Monster X. I think it was during Rush Hour era. I think, not sure. And I like saw it. It was like, oh, they're really funny, not in like ideal way. Like, oh, they're like, I didn't thought them as like, oh, that's my like ideal type, but like they were like really funny group. Then later it turns out, oh shit, I became a mambebe.
I think women in K-pop, it is such a tough job because women have such high standards in Korea, just across the board. I've never been in a place that is so obsessed with beauty and obsessed with youth, and like I definitely hear my body image issues just like excelled, you know. I was just talking to my mom, I'm like, it's hard to live in Korea. You have plastic surgery, liposuction, like everything, everywhere. Go on diets, and it's a large amount of time targeted towards women.
Definitely I had. I think that beauty standard pressure, it just comes to everyone when you're living in the country who has like high beauty standards from like the young age. So, well, I wanted to be like, the girls' generation, they had like skinny legs and like they were kind of tall and glamorous looking. Korean female idols, they are supposed to be skinny and they also need to be look glamorous at the same time. So it's like very confusing beauty standards, but like it was totally exposing, and everyone thought it was natural. It just being tall and skinny and glamorous is just the normal thing. You should get it. And I had that. I still have that body pressure. So it's like, well, it's also because of the media influence and the people around you kind of start to compare from the idol or someone who's like has a better body shape or better facial things.
How I think about myself has definitely had like a negative impact. I've had those diet ideologies where I'm like, I have to be on this, and I've tried it, and like I have to eat, but I still have those. It's affected me where I think like every day I'm like, oh, I need to lose weight, or I hear other idols like watching a video and they're like, oh, you lost so much weight, your thighs are so thin, and their thighs are like half the size of my own. I'm like, okay, then what about me? You say he needs to still lose weight, and my thighs are the size, double the size. Yeah, what does that make me?
I've actually tried the anonymous websites, but I thought it was like, I kind of thought it was legal. So I tried it when I was like underage, because I was like too lonely. But most of the people who used were like 30s and 40s, and they were totally not engaging with the conversations and ended up quite a bit over sexual. I didn't understand why would fans get healed from their idols, but like after the exhausting days, like just pretend you don't have person to talk about it, like make a communication about my day with someone, But like the idols, they have like a bubble, so it's like a social interaction app. They just randomly come and say, "How was your day? I did this and this and this and this," and they literally try to communicate with the fans. And sometimes they're videos made by the company or themselves, or any like small videos that makes me happy and like feel recharged from the exhausting days.
Yeah, I continue to watch K-pop content, listen to music. I think because it brings me so much joy. I feel like there was really low points in my life where K-pop has helped me, and I don't see like sorry, I don't see like my life without it almost. Like it's been so incorporated in my life that I don't know like what that would look like going forward without it. That it just like feels like part of my heart, and it's just like anyone else who has interests, like football people, sports fans, how they love going to games and stuff like that. Um, I don't know if they would ever want to stop, and so that's why I just continue. It's just entertaining too, at like simplest form. I have fun when I watch. Spend some time with my mom and my sister, and we'll watch K-pop content together. So it's very much like a family thing, song as an individual thing.